عصف الأنين بداخلي كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أساه محنة تمر وكم كرهت مصابها لكن رأيت الخير يسكب في أنا كم مرة قد ضقت من عظم البال.
Court.
Yeah,
court,
Kashmir Orphan something it's called, yeah?
Okay.
K-O-R-T.
Let me just spell K-O-R-T.
Yeah, so...
Where they're based? I've never heard of them. Court.
I think it's...
Oh, sorry. Court. K-O-R-T?
Yeah, K-O-R-T,
Kashmir.
yeah.
Okay, got you.
Okay,
yeah.
So a family friend of mine rings me up, yeah, I'll just go back a little bit first.
Yes,
so she rings me up, she said, look, I want to place a donation. Now, it's a substantial donation. So I explained to her, I said, look, I says, there's us and a few...
Are you in Egypt right now?
Yeah, I'm in Egypt now, yeah. So I said, look, so just, for what I'm doing now at the moment, I said, we've got the funds, what we need. Okay. I said, but what we're setting up here now, I says, the
food aid?
No, not the food. So I moved away from that. So I started treating people, the victims from the genocide, getting them out.
So once we left
Gaza,
so I
started treating them now. Yeah, so we took over a hospital over there, and alhamdulillah, we're paying for all the medical bills.
Charity?
Away,
so what hospital?
No, the hospital's the Palestine Hospital. It's in Cairo, yeah. So we take over all the medical bills, the living lifestyle for the kids and the families and everything else. Yeah, so we take it all over. So alhamdulillah, yeah. Now, so I said to her, I said, look, the presentation of this, I said, we're going to bring out soon so everybody can just...
So whole fire.
And so there's whole fire. Yeah. I said, no, because this is, it will, you can see what you're spending your money on, basically. So it's transparent, they can see it, they take over. Someone says to me, look, I want to place this much money, so I'll say, right, listen.
And you've got documentation, just to as well. Video footage is not enough for me as far as...
No.
You've got documentation.
Yeah,
Perfect. And you hold those archives, you've got them.
Yeah, everything, bro. Everything from every...
And I would check them later.
Yeah, you'll see. So everything.
You've got no issues with that.
I've got no issues. I've got no issues. Okay. You can take it over if you want yourself. You know what I mean? This is my thing.
We'll go to the other one. We'll go to the other one. So you were saying.
So anyway, so I said this is hang fire. Anyway, a week, I can't remember, a week, 2 weeks later or something. So she calls me and says, "Oh, what do you know about this court charity?"
Yeah, that one you mentioned.
So I says, I don't know much about them. I said, but I know that from what I've seen on social media, they do amazing work in Pakistan. Okay. Which I've looked, and I've seen the work they do, and I think, do amazing work. I said, why, what's up? She says, well, you didn't take my money. I said, whoa. Okay. I sensed a tone here, there was something. I said, listen, I didn't take your money. I said, but I explained to you. She said, but I felt I had to do something, which is understandable.
Like all of us.
So I said, no problem. I said, so what's happened? She says, I've given £20,000.
£20,000.
20,000 UK pound.
To court? To
court charity, yeah.
For what?
For food aid, food parcels.
In where, Kashmir?
No, in Palestine.
But for Gaza, yeah? Operate in Kashmir?
Well, they've want to do some work over there.
Okay.
So I thought, but first I thought, okay, no problem. I thought they must know the system, they must know. I said, so what's the problem? She said, well, they've sent me this footage, because I asked for footage. I wanted footage of where my money's gone.
Yeah.
So I said, send me the footage. So she sent me the footage.
Was that for food aid?
Yeah, for food parcels, yeah.
The one that you said that go and come back?
Yeah. So, it's on their Instagram, you can look at it anyway, yeah. Okay. So they're on court Instagram. And I thought, well, there's only a couple of trucks there anyway. And she says, no, but they've said they've done 300 and something thousand pound, yeah.
But she gave 20,000.
Yeah, she gave 20 herself, just one person. They've said, oh, but we've done 300 and something. So I said, right. I said, so what's the issue? She said, but there's nothing. They're not showing me anything.
So that footage, how many trucks did they show? Because
20,000. It looked like 2 trucks and a little lorry to me anyway. But
how much is a truck anyway? Just so that people are aware.
It depends on what. It depends.
Okay,
you know what I mean? But £20,000
water.
What up? We've got about 6 trucks. 8 trucks even.
And in that footage, how many trucks were there? One truck and one small one?
Yeah, that's all.
So 20,000 would have covered that, basically?
No.
Not in your opinion?
Not all, not in my opinion. So I've rang them because she was disheartened.
So you rang court?
So I've rang court myself.
Okay.
Spoke to the CEO. So I says to him, I said, speaking to him. And I says, where's your QR codes?
Oh, you were talking about those QR codes?
Yeah, because I know the system now. Yeah, so I know the system. So I'm asking him. So I'm saying, listen.
Was he aware of that?
I'm saying, not at the time, no. Wow. So then he kept saying to me, oh, but who are you? No. So I said, listen, I said, she's a family friend. So I explained to him then. Yeah. I said, listen, so this is why I'm asking for QR codes. I'll give him the download, me, who I am, what I do and all that. So he said, oh no, we used another company, another government organisation. I said, but why didn't you use Egyptian Red Crescent?
Yeah, reputable. They handle a lot.
So he said, because they're thieves. I thought, that's a bit of a shitty statement to make. Do you know what I mean?
So thieves.
I said, okay. I said, let's just say, for sake of argument, I says they are. I said, let's just say, I said, I'm going to go off you. I said,
let's agree with that.
But let's just say the organisation you use are thieves.
Yeah. What makes you say they're not?
Yeah. So, good for the goose, good for the gander, innit? Yeah. So I said, okay. I said, so what's to say that? He said, we know people who've used them. I said, but you've just told me. I said, this people, they don't give you any QR codes. I said, so surely you would have done your due diligence to think, well, which is the safer?
Yeah. Less of the two evils.
Let's just say, yeah? So he said, oh no, he said, but their word's good enough for me. I said, so okay. I said, so you,
don't work like
I said, how is that? I said, how is that good enough for any of your donors? I said, if you put that up, I said, if you put that up first and said, listen, all I've got is the word of somebody, no one will donate.
100%.
I said, so why have you done that?
Yeah, I agree.
He said, but we've spent so much more with them. I said, and then he says, oh, so are you telling me that all the other charities that use this company are wrong and they haven't done the due diligence? I said, well, listen, but I'm talking about one specific donation here. I said, then we can get to the rest another time. Yeah. I said, but this specific donation.
What's happened?
I said, what's going on? He said, well, what can I do? I said, what can you do?
Ridiculous.
I said, I'll tell you what to do.
You're taking the money, but then you want to wash your hands after.
I said, I'll tell you what to do. I said, I've spoken to my people in Egypt.
Yeah.
I said, so they said, no problem. They said, get us the registrations of the trucks. Yeah.
He probably told you didn't know about this.
The inventories. Yeah. Because my people already said what the system of the other place is.
Yeah.
And he said the inventory and the driver's names.
Do you have to have that presented to the Egyptian Red Crescent before you get to?
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, of course you do.
You give them on the.
That's the Egyptian Red Crescent. These lot didn't go with Egyptian Red Crescent. They went with another government organisation.
Do you know who they are?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of them clearly, but my people didn't speak too highly of this Egyptian organisation. Yeah.
Are they government based?
They're government based, yeah, but they didn't speak too highly of. Yeah, so they weren't spoken highly of. But then it could be 6 of one, half a dozen the other with that. So let's not go off that.
No, we can't.
So let's just go off. You as an organisation in the UK,
who's supposed to carry out due diligence.
You've seen two government organisations.
Yeah.
One's offering you QR codes,
and the other's not.
And so and a little bit of where the stuff's going, a little trail at least. Yeah. If it's not, let's just say it's not great Gaza, but at least it's up to that point.
But there's some trail there.
It's up to that point.
Yeah.
So why do you use that? Why not use them then?
Agreed.
So you've chosen to use them. And even till this day now, so obviously he said, well, what can I get you? And so I said to him, I said, well, get me this. It's been about 2-3 weeks, bro. Not a peep out of him. Not a word. Not nothing. The sister's like upset. She's told him, listen, I just want my money back then.
But he's
if you can't
to give it back, obviously. So this is the problem, isn't it?
This is the thing. This is the issue. What we've got.
ليس الغريب غريب الشام واليمن إن الغريب غريب اللحد والكفن إن الغريب له حق لغربته على المقيمين في الأوطان والسكن سفر بعيد وزاد لن يبلغني وقوتي ضعفت والموت يطلبني ما أحلم الله عني حيث أمهلني وقد تماديت في ذنبي ويسترني تمر ساعة